What's up, YouTube? Uh, how is Smashing here? And Happy New Year's. That's not all I'm here to say. It's time for the Smash Brothers Wii U review. Now I saved it for this special occasion for the New Year's. Now I didn't want to make it at first because well, the sickness going around, flu and all that. I've been sick recently, so yeah, I didn't want to really do anything, but now I did. But anyways, I had time to play this game. We'll get started. We'll let it load up a bit, and then we'll talk about it. Let's get started. Sakura truly went out of this world with this Smash Brothers game. First of all, he started it with 8-player Smash, which has never been done before in Smash Brothers history. Now, it's the best thing in this game. It's one of the best things. You and 7 of your friends can battle it out. Now, there's only limited stages, and you can't play online. Kinda sucks, but you know what? It's 8 players. Who can argue with that? Now let's move on. Now, the stages, that's where we move on to. Just look at them. Look how impressive they are. You see, in this version, they went big on it. Because they added these. They added some of these great, huge stages. Now, the greatest example of this is the Great Cave Offense. Because just look at it. You cannot deny that this has to be one of the hugest stages in the game. I believe in Brawl there was only one. But in the Wii U version, there's more than one. They added a bunch, including Wrecking Crew, which is a very impressive one. Now the stages, overall, they're very great. You should try them out. They'll be nostalgic, and you know what, they'll be fun. That's one of the most important things about it. Now let's move on. Before we move on, as of 11 minutes from now, it's the new year, so Happy New Year. Now that we're moving on, here we are. Smash Tour. This highly impressive mini-game offers a board game, basically, but Smash Brothers style. If you always wanted to wonder what it would be like, here it is. There's a small, normal, and big stage. They're all highly impressive. You can go you can go only 25 turns, that's it. And by the way, this is like Smash Run on the 3DS version, but this is now Smash Run is exclusive to the 3DS, while this one, Smash Tour, is exclusive to the Wii U. Now they play like board games where you collect power-ups, and you get some characters for you get some like random characters for your roster. You try to collect them in the board. You try to fight some mini bosses, and then you work your way to the end, and you try to win it with the characters you have at the end. Highly impressive, and I loved it so much. Now let's move on. Here we are at Classic Mode. As you can see, it's different from the 3DS version. You can now move in 4 different ways, or how many ever ways you want to go. They include trophies, which are green, and they include customizations, which are red. You can choose whatever you want, and you can battle it out to earn them. Now this is the funnest thing. This is one of the funnest things I've done in this game. Now, what's cool is this. You like how you fight on them. It can be up to 8 players, like, what I told you earlier. And you know what? That's pretty much it. You battle Master Hand and Crazy Hand at the end of the game. That's it. That's all you have to do. Go through 6 stages and battle them out. Well, we'll move on. Here we are at All-Stars mode. Now, All-Stars mode, as you can see, we'll move on. We'll move on to the characters you can see here. Robin, Greninja, all seems familiar, because in the 3DS version, they came at the end. Well, now in the Wii U version, it's a twist. Now, it's in the beginning. Now it's going from 2013 to 1980. That's it. That's all you have to do. Just fight through 6 stages of this. Once you enjoy them all, then, you're done. All you have to do is fight through Nintendo's history of characters. Coming from Mario to Zelda, Metroid, and some that aren't even Nintendo's. Mega Man, Pac-Man, Sonic. So let's move on to our... Now here we have the event matches, where just like in Brawl, you battle out in certain ways. Your goal is to complete the ones that are on the side. The ones on the side are the ones you have to do. If you do it in this game, you get a good reward. Either you get some gold, like 2,000 gold, which is a very good thing. You can get some very good prizes if you do the exact objectives of this game. And if you do, well, if you unlock every character, you get to find secret passages. Like as this one, you have to unlock Duck Hunt Dog for the secret passage. And you might get another reward if you do, so if you be sure to do that, it would be great. You would unlock so much gold. Now, this one was one of the funnest. We'll move on. Here are the special orders. Now, I gotta say, some of these battles were kind of hard, but you learn to work through it. It's either pay up for master orders, or you can just use a free pass or pay ridiculous prices in crazy order. Pay up ridiculous prices or use a pass. The only way you can get passes is if you do the challenges in the main menu, or if you just do those event matches that I showed you earlier too. Those event matches. So, yeah. Sometimes you'll get lucky and if you get a pass, that's a good thing. Because it's for crazy orders and it's free, basically. Now, I use these personally all the time. I don't want to spend my gold. I don't. It's a waste. But in crazy orders, what you have to do is you have to do these tasks. Then, from a certain series of a game, you unlock either a move for them, or just a trophy, or even a CD, maybe some gold coins. We'll go to master orders now. Now you pick your character and you can only do one thing. That's it. You have to pay up and you can only do one thing. And you know what? This is my least favorite one to do. So that's why I do crazy orders. Now, let's just do it. You see there's a ticket selection. There's even one for a CD. Now, I'm going to show you the final thing. Let's move on. Now, we talk about online. If you have good connection to the internet or Wi-Fi at your house or wherever you are, then you'll do just fine. No lag. They did better than what on the 3DS version is. Also, we have challenges. These challenges is what I was talking about earlier, that you can get a pass on, or CDs, or, anything, basically. My final verdict for this game, it's smashing. 10 out of 10. And it's not just because I'm a Nintendo fan. You know why? It's because the 8-player Smash Tour, and how they changed up everything, including online. This has to be one of the best Smash Brothers games to date. This has been Howie Smashing. I'm out. Happy New Year.